Hello to my fellow Agilists. Welcome back to Know From Best, where we simplify complex topics. Today, we are diving into Scrum, an Agile framework. Whether you are a developer, a Scrum Master, a project manager, a BSA, a tester, or if you aspire to become any one of those, this guide is for you. By the end of this video, you will understand what Scrum is, how it works, and why it's so effective. So, what exactly is Scrum? Imagine working on a project with a big goal, but breaking it down into small manageable steps. That's Scrum. It's an agile framework designed to help teams deliver value faster and more efficiently by working in short cycles called sprints. Core components of Scrum are Scrum roles, Scrum artifacts, and Scrum events. Let's look at every one of them in detail. Scrum defines 3 key roles, each with specific job to keep the process running smoothly. Product owner, Scrum master, and developers. A product owner owns the product backlog. He defines the user stories and prioritizes the work based on the business value. A Scrum master facilitates all the team meetings and events. He removes the blockers or impediments and coaches the team in agile principles. Developers are the group of cross-functioning team members who do the real work, from designing to development to testing. Scrum also has 3 key artifacts, a fancy way to say important stuff that keep work organized. So what are these artifacts? Number 1 is product backlog, a to-do list of all the features and tasks that a product needs. Number 2 is a sprint backlog. A selected work for the current sprint is a sprint backlog. An increment. Increment is nothing but a final product that is delivered at the end of every sprint. That is called an increment. Scrum has 5 core events, also known as ceremonies. Ceremony number 1, sprint. A sprint is a time box period where the work is completed. Number 2, sprint planning. Sprint planning is a meeting that is held at the start of every sprint where the team selects the backlog items that they are going to complete during the sprint and also defines the sprint goal. Number 3, daily scrum or daily stand-up. Daily scrum is a 15-minute stand-up meeting for the whole team where each team member comes and says what they did yesterday, what they are going to do today, and if they have any impediments or blockers where the Scrum Master can help them resolve it. So that is an update meeting, daily Scrum. The 4th meeting is sprint review or sprint demo. In this meeting, we demoed the product that we created during the sprint to PO, and then PO sign off to that work, which is then considered as an increment. If the PO does not sign off that particular work, it goes back to the product backlog and PO can reprioritize that work for the team. And the last event is sprint retrospective. Sprint retrospective is usually held right after the sprint review meeting where the team reflects on the process and they discuss what went well, what went wrong, and if there are few things that we can improve. So those are the Scrum events. Let me give you a quick overview of the Scrum cycle. The product owner creates, refines, and prioritizes the product backlog. The team selects the backlog items in sprint planning meeting that they want to work during the sprint. Team works through the sprint doing daily stand-ups. At the end, they demo the product to the PO in sprint review meeting. Then they hold sprint retrospective to reflect upon the process and to improve the process for the next sprint. And they repeat this process for each and every sprint that they do. At the end of every sprint, the team delivers potentially shippable product increment. Now, why is Scrum so popular? Here's what makes it popular. When you use Scrum, you get faster deliveries and quicker feedbacks. The team adapt to the change easily. Scrum encourages collaboration and transparency. It also improves the efficiency and productivity of the whole team. That's what makes Scrum really powerful. And that's a wrap on Scrum. Now you know how this agile framework helps team build, adapt, and improve continuously. What do you think about Scrum? Have you used it before? Do you use it in your current team? Let me know your experience with Scrum in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.